Hey, what's up, YouTubers, guys and gals and riders all over the world, whoever logged in? It's Black Viking, bringing you another update, little informational thing on your e-bike, EM2. Um, Two issues. One, the stock headlight that comes with it. For those of you that didn't get LED, which mine also said it would come with LED, but it didn't. On the Daymak website. So it came with the basic halogen, and it's kind of a yellow light. And they got those that it's kind of dim, right? Excuse the footage in here; it's kind of dark. But I'll tell you how to replace it in a second. So I'll show you a little LED effect I put on the bike. I got the idea from Randy's Rides. One of his friends, I can't remember the guy's name, but so I got these lights from Walmart. They weren't cheap, but they turned out to be okay. They have different settings. Let's see, they have it, just pick different lights if you want. Oh, I love that blue. The red is pretty awesome too. Or you could just have it on the strobe. Wouldn't suggest it because they have green and red, but in between the green and red strobe, the red and blue strobe is a green strobe. So I don't know if you want to do that, considering how cops like to mess with people, and people might think you're trying to, how you say, pose as a police officer. So I'll just leave mine on the post. It just goes through the whole rainbow, the whole color. Took me about a good hour to install it. For those of you who's going to do that, I suggest you get a little extra adhesive, because some of my strips are coming off where I got them placed. So I went and got this right here. It's called a JB Weld, Quick Weld. Get it from any auto store or Walmart. This works really good. I've been using it for a while. You had a mixture, it's 2-part mixture. It's supposed to be like liquid steel or something, but it's really durable, man. So it lasts for a long time. It takes about 10 minutes to start to harden, and completely maybe about an hour or two to completely cure, but it's durable. I actually fixed a friend of mine bumper with it last winter, and it's still holding on. So I suggest that if you need anything to adhere. So, okay, onto the headlights. Now you see this basic bulb, right? Get a little bit more light in here. Excuse me. Okay. This basic bulb, right, comes out a yellowish type light, which complete darkness or field of view, it really sucks. So I actually replaced them with this Silver Star, Sylvania, whatever it is, Sylvania. 9003 H4, and it comes out a white light, supposed to be more downward, better clarity, field of view, whatever. So anyway, after I replaced them, it actually came out really, really nice. You can see a lot more compared to these stock ones. Now, you can do it yourself, man. You don't need to take this to the shop and have somebody charge you or whatever. You can do it yourself. If anybody's familiar with any kind of motorcycles, let me tell you real quick. You just reach down in here, right? I don't know if you can see. I don't have any lighting. But there's a little rubber cap on there, right? That's over your headlight. It's over the back piece of this. So what you do is what you do is just reach behind there and don't pull on it at all. Some people think you just pull it straight off. No, you'll completely fuck something up, right? You'll destroy something. I don't know. There's a little wire clasp on the bottom of the back piece of this. You'll feel this will be plugged in, and this should be like this in. There's a wire piece that goes on the bottom of here, and it latches in to a little socket piece inside the little cubby hole where the headlight fits. Well, you'll feel the wire and feel like it'll move a little bit. Well, you have to push the wire in. You have to push it in, like towards your left, and then push it down into the component a little bit, not really hard, and like wiggle it and push up, and it'll pop up and come out. It's real easy. It just take a little meddling with, but it'll work. And then you just pull this right on out, pull it out the main power plug system. Go get you a new one, replace it. Putting back is a little bit more difficult, but it ain't take me that much time. Just plug it in there, put it in, and there's a little cradle slot. If you reach your hand in there first, you can feel exactly the little circular pod that this sets in, the indentation, and also the little railing piece that this bottom half, these two right here, sets down into. And this will go in and it'll be firm. So once it's firm, you take the little clasp and you put it right back over. Now this is going to be the bitch part. You gotta literally push the clasp a little bit in. It's gonna give you some resistance, but you shouldn't hear any crackling or anything like that. You push a little bit inward, and then push down, and you'll hear it snap. It'll click into the little holes that it's supposed to secure this in. And then slide the little rubber tube back over the little placement cap down in there, and that's it. It literally took me maybe 15 minutes for each bulb. And I'm not sure if you can see the light. I'll turn it on. If you can see that, that is still, I never changed that one. That is still the basic bulb that came with the stock. Now this, let's see. Okay. See, big difference, man. Big difference. And that's not even high beams. All right, now I'll turn on the high beams so you can see the difference. And this is your high beams. I'm not sure you can tell on the camera, but you have a wide range of view to the street now. The high beams you can't see across my street, but makes a world of difference, man. Especially if you have to travel at night. Cause almost hit a stick and some roadkill one night, and I was like, no, my field of view is just completely sucked. So hope that was informative to you people. I said, don't waste money if you don't have to. So that's on changing the bulbs for the EM2. It's basically like every other bikes. Oh, and all the little clasps are pointed to the left. So if you put your thumb in there on both sides, on your left and your right headlight, the little clasps are all locked to the left. So you'll feel it. And it's the size of maybe like a paper clip. And it's near the bottom of the bulb that's holding the bracket in there. So I hope that was informative. The next video is talking about what else I found wrong with the EM2. So if you guys like, subscribe, ask any questions. I'll be more than happy to get back with you as soon as possible. Alright, you guys ride safe, spread love and peace, man. And peace out. This is Black Viking, man. Alright, peace, people.